Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here. Thank you for clicking on this video. You will not regret it. Today we're going to talk about the #1 card in the game. Still the #1 card in the game. And I say still because it did receive a pretty significant nerf in the last balance changes. That's right, the #1 card in the game is not Executioner. It remains the Elixir Golem at tournament level standard, where all the levels are actually even and fair. So, why is the Elixir Golem so strong? Let's go ahead and talk about that in today's video, sharing one of the strongest decks, if not the strongest deck inside the entire meta. This would be a great deck to use inside this global tournament. Let's go ahead and jump inside the main video. We are inside the main. Did I already say, hey guys, what's going on? I'm not going to edit it out, damn it. We're inside the main video. We're going to go ahead and, against Sergio Ramos here at the very first match. I am joined by Lemon T, who's an incredible player. So happy to have him on the channel today. Going against SK's Sergio Ramos, one of the hottest players inside the entire world. So we're going to have our work cut out for us here. Nice counter push, though, going into the Magic Archer and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. WoW's coming down from Lemon T, and oh my god, we're going to take the tower right just like that, guys. The thing I love about this deck, you can see the deck in the deck slot below, is, man, it is so strong. And the win condition is just the Elixir Golem. It's not a graveyard deck. Early on, we saw all the Elixir Golem decks basically paired with another win condition. This one is straight up, the Elixir Golem is your tank. Everything else can provide support, provide either offensive or defensive support as well, and you just have an answer for everything, especially the Executioner is, yes, indeed, inside this deck as well. But it's super, super strong. I mentioned it in the intro there, guys, but geez, use this deck in the global tournament if you have the Elixir Golem leveled up to tourney standard. It's really, really good. I will be using this one. So here we go. 11, already a huge advantage against Sergio Ramos, who will be at the CRL World Finals. Are any of you guys going? Any of you guys going to LA in December? I will be there. So if so, let me know in the comments below. Maybe we can meet up, do a live deck review. So here we go. It's going to be a Valkyrie coming down in the right. Meanwhile, some nice incidental damage from that Magic Archer. Executioner is going to go right behind that Elixir Golem. So we're supporting this push 100% here. Looks like we might be going for the 3 crown. Oh my god, another Elixir Golem in the pocket. 2 Elixir Golems. This is going to be very, very difficult for Sergio Ramos to stop. He uses the Valkyrie and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. against, or actually we use the Valkyrie, my bad there. We have the Valkyrie there on offense, getting tons of damage to the King Tower and the Princess Tower. Rocket is our last card. GG's. That's a 3 crown against one of the game's best players who will be competing in the World Finals, Sergio Ramos. Let's go ahead into the next match, guys. All right, guys, into the next match against Crowley from Reforce Esports. Man, that was incredible against Sergio Ramos. Just goes to show you the power of this deck. In the meantime, too, Lemon T messaged me and he's like, dude, I freaked out when I saw it was Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos, the most winning player in the history of Clash Royale, because he won that $100,000 in the, or was it more than that? Was it 150,000? I don't know. It was at least 100,000 US dollars that he won, and he's Mexican too, I believe. That's a lot of pesos. It's a lot of, someone can do the math, the conversion rate on that. That's a lot of pesos that Sergio Ramos won back in 2017 in the CCGS World Finals. So here we go, guys. Lemon T starting out. Poison comes down for Crowley against the Executioner. When that Poison's out, we immediately try to punish opposite lane there. Again, with the Elixir Golem, we said we're going to talk about why he's so strong. Just the ability to get a Golem's worth of HP, now a little bit less after the nerf. For 3 Elixir, even in single Elixir time, very, very difficult to defend. Almost impossible to defend getting an Elixir, or not using as much Elixir as they use, 3 Elixir, right? So oftentimes, that Elixir advantage that you get from defending against the Elixir Golem, whatever it may be, like, or it's always +4, right? But oftentimes, you have to use that 4 Elixir that you get back later, and oftentimes more, just defending, just over-defending against the Elixir Golem. A lot of players love the Elixir Golem. A lot of players hate the Elixir Golem. I personally love the concept of the Elixir Golem. I love the card, but I understand why some people hate it. Because, and we talked about this on a previous video, right? I think with Faust, Royal Giant Cycle Deck video. he said that he's not a big fan of the card, and it makes sense, right? He said because against some matchups like Graveyard, some matchups like Expo, it just totally kills the archetype if Elixir Golem becomes super strong, because the Elixir Golem is all about tower trading. In those decks, Graveyard, even to a lesser extent Mortar in Expo, they thrive off of not tower trading, right? They don't want to be tower trading. So it definitely changes the game up. That's why a lot of these Graveyard decks that are doing so well right now are in Grand Challenges where they're also playing the Elixir Golem, right? So if you can't beat them, you join them. Here we go. Look at the right lane here, guys. A big push. Executioner. No Mega Knight in hand, right? Or is there? Oh, there is. Okay, the NATO. Beautiful NATO there by Lemon Tea. I'm like, what is he doing? If Mega Knight's in hand, why is he going in so hot there? But hey, it works out for him. Those blobs getting a ton of damage, as they always do. 494 remaining on that tower. The opponent's tower, 493 remaining on our right tower. 5 seconds left, and we go with the Elixir Golem aggressively there at the bridge. Rocket comes down, and that's going to be GG's. Log is in hand, I believe. Okay, one card away. There it is. Log down. GG's. 11 in 1. Let's go to the next match. All right, guys, here we go. Going for the 12 win right now against Royale from Liga Estrella. So here we go. He starts out with a Mega Minion cycle behind the King Tower. We respond by just cycling a log and some skeletons behind our King Tower. So here we go. Dark Prince. With Elixir Golem decks, it's not about playing like super passively in single elixir time from my experience. It's rather picking and choosing your spots very selectively, right? So you don't always want to, with this deck especially, right? You want to be reacting to when they overcommit defensively and then push opposite lane with Elixir Golem, Night Witch, or something like that, right? So you can see when Lemon Tea, we can just see off these first two matches, that he's done that a lot, right? He's waited to defend first and then just counter push, especially in single elixir time with these just mammoth Elixir Golem pushes. Just waiting for the opponent to make a huge commitment. And having Rocket in this deck, just perfect. Taking out Sparky, who's popular right now, as we just saw, and taking out the Executioner as well, who can really do a number on this deck, the Xe NATO combo. So here we go, it's gonna be a Night Witch. How about that NATO, speaking of NATO, at the end of last match, they're pulling the Mega Knight away and really taking that tower down to rocket range. And look at this! Unbelievable, we take the tower down to below already rocket range here, halfway through the match, just on a very whatever average Elixir Golem push. Again, we rocketed that Sparky, we Elixir Golemed at the bridge, and there we go. Tower's already down to rocket range. Now we're able to defend here, probably in the left lane. He drops a Sparky, but again, we can just rocket that Sparky up. We're just gonna lean on the Executioner here. The rocket's there for Sparky. He'll get a few Goblin Giant hits, but Goblin Giant on the tower is not that big of a deal. He doesn't do damage like his brother, the regular Giant, does, right? So here we go, going into double elixir time. We've already done all the damage that we need this match. Just about defending from here on out, right? I can't wait to play this deck. So if he wins this match, I'm just gonna play because it's only gonna be 3 matches. He didn't even lose. And I reached out to Lemon Tea after I saw him winning another Grand Challenge with this deck earlier today. So this would be his second in the day using this deck if he's able to complete it here. So his Executioner is gonna take down the Mega Minion and somehow did not touch the Electro Wizard. Interesting. I guess that's that range decrease there. And Rocket goes down on the left tower, 30 seconds left, plenty of time to cycle to another Rocket for the right tower. Here comes the opponent going in with the big push. Dark Prince and a Goblin Giant. We log it all back. We have a Night Witch and a Valkyrie down. Snowball comes down from the opponent, but a NATO in hand for us. Goblin Brawler gonna get to that left tower. Actually, hey, we could be in trouble here on the right, guys. E-Wiz is down. We're gonna DPS down that Dark Prince. 471 remaining. We have Rocket in hand. We just need one more elixir to do it. 1 second left remaining. Here it comes. Poison comes down. Goblin Giant is almost there, but we get it. GG's, man. Flawless victories. 3-0, 12-1. GG Lemon Tea. Follow him on Twitter, guys. Check out his player stats and profile. This is StashRoyale.com. Now it's my turn to enter the arena. Alright guys, I have the deck selected. I am 5-2 as I usually am inside Grand Challenges, although I did get to 9 wins using an Elixir Golem deck, Elixir Golem Graveyard yesterday, but we'll see how I do with this deck. I have not played yet with this deck inside the arena. This 5-2 that I'm on right now was from the previous Elixir Golem deck that I was just testing out that I saw on ladder. So he goes in with the Royal Ghost here. I could have King Tower activated if I just totally ignored it, but likely he would have played something with it. I'm actually going to rocket this, really over committing, but I know I can stop that Royal Ghost anyway, and he'll probably still have to respond to... Okay, this is actually fine by me because I can just NATO. That's the beautiful thing about Valkyrie, right? Is you can just get so much NATO value with Valkyrie there, and we still get even more damage to that left side. However, I have to be very aware here that my opponent does have a lot more Elixir than I do right now. So I'm actually going to let this make contact, and then I'm going to Executioner and Skeletons to DPS it down. Hopefully, he doesn't get more than a couple hits on that tower. He zaps too. Nice zap to allow him another hit. So yeah, that rocket, a mistake, right? I'm not going to go ahead and Elixir Golem or do anything here with the Executioner. But yeah, you really only want to be rocketing... okay, not too bad. You only really want to be rocketing... I'm just going to log. Yeah, you only want to be rocketing... Come on, Ash, spit it out! 5 Elixir or more troops. So we're going to go with a Night Witch in the back. The good thing about this deck is it's so strong. I'm not going to make the same mistake again. This deck is so strong that you can really just get away with mistakes like that, right? Alright, so this wouldn't have been an awful rocket on the Inferno Dragon. But instead, I'm going to hope he doesn't have Fireball, and I'm going to go in. Usually Mega Knight decks don't have another big spell. So I'm just going to go ahead and... My bats are doing work against that Inferno Dragon. They end up taking it down. But his minions are doing work too, but my blobs are getting so much damage. Unbelievable. See what I'm saying, guys? I mean, you see what I'm saying here? This guy outplayed me. Let's be honest, right? Let's be totally honest here. He outplayed me. And he might Mega Knight here in the right in front of that E-Wiz, so I have to be very careful about that. And he does. I'm actually going to pull the Mega Knight to the left here. And then I'm just going to Executioner onto and Skeletons, late on the Skeletons. Nice job, Ash. So he poisons. That's cool. 29 seconds left, so we're not out of the proverbial woods here, are we? But he knows what he has to do here. He has to spam in the right. So because I know he has to spam in the right, what I want to try to do is be very, very... Okay, we got this. Just do this over here, this over here. He's going to go ahead and poison. I'm not even going to NATO. I don't need to. And there we go. GG's. So good game. And again, like, you know, let's be honest. He clearly outplayed me. All right, let's go into another one, guys. Let's just finish out the Grand Challenge. Might as well, right? Probably lose now, about now. We'll see how we do. It takes forever. I mean, I mentioned this. Okay. I guess it didn't take forever. I take it back. I mentioned this before, but the Grand Challenges really need some sort of a revamp on the cost, you know? They need to be about, like, I don't know. They just need to be more populated. More populated, and there's 2 ways to do that. There's give the, I've been talking for 2 years about giving out tokens, right? The Grand Challenge tokens, which you actually give you free entry to Grand or Classic challenges, and give those as very special, important rewards that you get, that you would otherwise get from ladder, from top ladder, at end of the season type of rewards, where you get entries to start you out in the next season, to a Classic or a Grand, or you could give them out in Clan Wars. That would really freshen up Clan Wars if you made the rewards nice and sexy like that, where you could get a Grand or a Grand Challenge or a Classic Challenge entry depending on your league. And that would repopulate the challenges and make the wait time less, and I just feel like it would be a lot better, but that's just me. The other way is just making them cheaper, making them 50 gems instead of 100. So here, I'm just going to kind of log, and the log actually ends up really working out for us there. Executioner in the back. Again, trying to be like really reactive here. He might graveyard. Nope. Just gonna chill. So I'm actually gonna try to build a push here. What I want to do is just NATO, like almost 100%. I'm gonna NATO here. Let my Executioner kill that Executioner, hopefully. We get the Baby D down. Do we get... Okay, we do get the Executioner. We don't get the Valkyrie, but again, this is like these are the situations we have to be very, very careful, because you know what's going through any player's mind right now if you're on his side of the arena, right? Is... Okay. That worked out for us. And Bats helping out there. Ooh, maybe I spoke too soon, huh? Freeze, wear out, freeze. Okay, perfect. So now we can take tower here, I think. I'm gonna rocket his executioner. Boom. Okay, that's tower. So now we can just sit back, and I don't even want to support this push at all. Even if I don't take tower, which it looks like I'm actually not going to, I don't want to be super, super aggressive, especially seeing as how he does have graveyard. I'm trying to space my troops out here so I don't fall prey to his freeze. All right. Really want to get some good XE value there. But again, I want to try to get to a log. And then I can rock it out. And that should be GG. Yep. Again, like this deck plays itself really easy. You know, relatively easy, I guess. Let's go ahead and do another one here. Good luck. Well played. Let's go into the next. So yeah, I mean, I think the Elixir Golem, you see how much damage it does? Like how much guaranteed damage every single match. Here we go. Good luck. Again, we have the NATO, the Elixir Golem, the Valkyrie, and a Rocket in hand. Interesting starting hand. I don't want to get too cute because with this would be a bad starting hand here, I would say, with this deck, because I can't really cycle anything in the back. I could cycle Valkyrie, but then I have to be very careful. I guess I'll wait till, like, okay. I'm just going to play a Valkyrie here and see what he does. He baby D's. I don't love it. I'm just going to Night Witch way in the back. See if he responds to the Valkyrie. Hey, I still get 2 Valkyrie hits. That's a lot of damage, you know? Okay, I'm going to go with Elixir Golem here so I can do work on defense. Not an ideal start to this match, certainly, but let's see what we can do here on defense. Elixir Golem was essentially just sacrificial in this one. I'm actually going to rocket here. Did I miss the tower? Did I pull a Chief Pat? I did. I missed the tower. I Chief Patted it! Oh my god. I would make an excuse, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to say I'm a noob. I'm just going to give the water coming down. Alright. So I'm going to Valkyrie and back for Graveyard, and I'm going to Executioner directly on top of the baby D. Obviously, against any Graveyard deck, taking out the tank is paramount in terms of priorities. So let's see what we can do here. I don't want to overcommit on this push, but I'm going to overcommit on this push. He doesn't have Executioner in hand, I don't believe. Cool. Sweet. Alright, so bad log there, but I still take the Valkyrie down. Let's see what he does here. Looks like he's going to let it all go. And again, tower down, looking pretty good. And again, we're just going to kind of cycle here in the back. Executioner in the back this time. And again, not too worried about this. He freezes. He's going to delay a second on the log. Try to keep my Valkyrie alive. Nice. This is going to be a nice little push here. Probably going to Executioner. I need to rocket that XE again. Rocketing XE, so important with this matchup. So important with this deck. Because, as I told you guys, Executioner can do such work against this deck. I'm going to put pressure on him here. There we go. Good game. It's so easy. Even Ash can win with it, guys. Here we go. Let's go into the next one. Yeah, I wasn't intending to win 3 in a row like that. Jeez. All right, here we go. Sad thing is you guys can tell if I win the Grand Challenge or not, because you can tell how long the video is. Don't look, though. Don't look at the duration if you haven't. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. So here we go. I might have to cut out. This is the point when you get to like 7 or 8 wins. This is the point where it starts taking forever to find an opponent. So we'll give it like 10 seconds, and if I don't find a match, we will edit here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be right back. Ah, look at that. Right on time. All right, hey, sweep. Wow. Crap. Good game. It's our boy Sweep. Shout out to Sweep. He's an awesome streamer. He's been a pro guest here on the channel a million times. Sweep, I'm playing, dude. We're not tie trading, bro. All right. Play the skeletons to let him know that we are definitely playing this one live. I'm figuring he might be playing the Sparky deck. I'm so scared of going against Sweep. Not gonna lie. Have you guys ever faced a pro player? Let me know. And did you win? Have you ever beat a pro player? Is probably a better question, right? All right, so not much going on. I'm gonna give the Inferno Tower, and then I think I'm just gonna play a Valkyrie. I'm gonna play a Valkyrie. Not a good move making a starting play against a pro player, but you know what? It's also very boring to watch 2 minutes of nothing and me vamping. So we'll Executioner here. We have our Tornado. Okay. Rocket, quick. Down. Nope. Oh, man. All right, so we've used a lot of Elixir here. Not good for us, this situation. But we have Log in hand, so we can see what he's going to do here. All right, we let that go. Night Witch in the back. Let's see what he does. I want to get to... Really want to get to... Okay, a Valkyrie, obviously. I want to get to a... to my Rocket again. So I'm a little worried here. Might have Graveyard, so... Okay, no, he doesn't have Graveyard. He has Sparky. But you never know with this meta, right? Not against a pro player. Okay. So here he comes, left. There's his Goblin Giant. Might have to NATO this away. Nope, I don't. Okay, here we go. Oh! Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Yep, we got it. All right. Oh, Sparky finished it off. Oh, Sparky still connects. Okay. Oh, man. He used his Rocket. I'm gonna have to use mine here. The sucky thing is when I use my Rocket against the... When I use my Rocket against the Sparky, he can just punish. I have to hit, because he can just beat me right here. I have to hit. Because he can just Rocket and whatever. Actually, he's gonna beat me right here. That's it. Just Rocket will win it. Dude, I'm no match for you. I bow to the feet of Sweep. I bow, my good sir. I got nothing. Well played, Sweep. Well played. All right, guys, check out Sweep's information and, of course, Ice-T's information in the info below. Well played, my sir. Ah, you're too good for me. I thought my dream is to beat a pro on stream, on live, or on video, YouTube video, but it didn't happen today. I'm still happy with the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it so much. Thank you so much for watching. Again, check out Lemon T's information, player stats and profile. Thanks to statsroyale.com, and follow him on Twitter, guys. All that will be in the show notes below, along with a big shout out to my YouTube partner, Bren Chong. Check out Bren's information as well in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and as always, take care, guys.